Friends, hey, hi, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the show. What's been going on? This is Rad Chaser. Bionic Commando in Orlando, the man of the hour, reason Nintendo Power and the gamer, who should come with a disclaimer. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hi, happy St. Pat. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the voice. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Good times. It is Mr. Poops' 17th birthday. Can you believe that? He's been a cat, an orange-colored cat, for 17 years. Probably longer than some of you guys have been alive. We had a good time today. We got some new treats for him. We got some fun stuff going on for him. So he's having a blast. He's all tuckered out from all his fun times he's been having on his birthday. So happy birthday, Poops. Other than that, not too much going on this week. We did our 11th podcast this morning. The son of Rad Chaser and I. A little bit of technical difficulties, as you'll probably hear if you go and listen to it wherever you get your podcast. But among the things we talked about, I've been working on my Zelda Gold Cart variants. So I've got 3 out of 11. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So we tried to chat a little bit in detail about what the differences were, so it didn't quite work out, but ooh-ah-woo. Funny enough, the son of Rad Chaser has 2 gold carts himself, so he's already kind of inadvertently doing my side quest, but I'm pretty excited about that, and then that made me think, okay, maybe I'll get all 11 variants, and then maybe I'll just keep stacking gold carts. It'd be funny to just see like a whole shelf full of gold cartridges, so it could be something to think about. I don't know. Ooh-wah-woo. Also inspired by the son of Rad Chaser, who's been acquiring Nintendo powers like a madman. He's been bagging them up to keep them protected. So I finally got some bags of my own to bag up some of the, magazines I have. So I got, pretty excited about that. I do use retro protection for all my video games. Actually, the NES games I have here on the shelf, the CIB NES boxes are in retro protection sleeves. The rest of them, the loose carts, are not, but I do have some. There's one for loose carts. There's one for the loose carts that also fit with the black NES sleeves. And then there's one for CIB, so I've got a little bit of each. I need to make more GameCube content. All the stuff I post with the GameCube kiosk seems to be doing pretty well on the shorts front. I guess I just need to kick up the GameCube content and put that in high gear because I want as many people as possible to see the videos because it's a dream of mine. I just want everybody to see what I'm up to over here. I mean, I've got this cool thing in the house. I got the collection going. I've got the NES quest going. I've been hanging with the son of Rad Chaser. I just want more people to see that. I'm excited about it. I want to share my excitement. I don't know, my problem is, I guess I'm having trouble coming up with ideas. It seems like people just like to see the kiosk in general and talking about it, so that could be something to do. But I don't have a memory card at the moment for the GameCube, so I can't really save any of my games. So it's really sort of putting a little damper on things. Like I got Metroid Prime recently, and I've only been able to sort of just watch the beginning, the intro screen, and not really get into the game because I don't want to start playing it and then, not be able to save it. So I've got a couple coming. Hopefully they'll be here within, a couple days time, and I'll be excited about that, and then I can start playing video games and saving my game. We finally started rolling out some of the videos that we recorded when the son of Rad Chaser was here. So currently we've got our trip to Cybertron. We've got an episode of Chasers and Cars Getting Boba, which is just sort of came about because we were chatting in the car about video games, and I was like, well, we might as well just roll and see what we can grab. So maybe we're gonna try to make a little segment out of it. We got a couple of those recorded while he was here, so that could be something fun. Now, funny enough, we actually didn't get our little boba break this time. So next time Son of Chaser comes through, we're gonna have to double up and get 2 rounds of boba. It's just to balance things out, just to put things right with the universe. Boba break. So we'll see how that segment pans out. I had a little bit of fun doing it. I mean, it's just more of like a podcast in a car type situation. Chatting about video games. A couple things we like to do. I'm sure the popularity of the GameCube videos has to do with the fact that it's 24 years old, and then when everybody who was young then is now, at that age where they're like feeling nostalgic about it, so they're like, ooh, I'm gonna go look up GameCube videos. I'm gonna look up GameCube this, that, and the third thing. I'm gonna remember back to my childhood when I felt good, when times were fun. So that's probably where we're at. It's gonna be this, it's gonna be PS2, and it's gonna be, what was the other one? Was it Dreamcast? I think it was Dreamcast, no, Saturn? Could be Saturn. One of the Segas. Oh yeah, and a little company called Microsoft put out a thing called the Xbox. Forgot about that one. So, I'm gonna have to sit here and ride this wave. I'm gonna be forced to play awesome GameCube games. I'm gonna be forced to collect video games that you guys mentioned, and we compiled a list to collect. So I'm just gonna have to do that and play awesome games on a sweet looking kiosk. Oh well. Boo-hoo, Chaser has to play cool games on a cool looking thing. Oh wah. So yeah, the rest of the batch of videos should be coming out too. Hopefully Video Boy Matt's house tour, like the first part where we look at the consoles, that'll come out maybe this week if we get to it. So I'm excited about that. We still have the son of Rad Chaser, who has opened up a huge box of like 75 Nintendo Powers all in one go when he was up here. He was so excited about that. So we kind of had to break that up into 2 pieces because it ran long. We just couldn't stop yapping about Nintendo Power, and he especially couldn't stop yapping and gawking all over his stuff, which was great because I just like seeing him happy about something, because he's like, yeah, it looked like it was Christmas for him, so that was pretty sweet. So yeah, that batch of videos is coming. Thank you for your continued patience. As for the main quest, nothing to report for this week so far. I haven't gotten anything in the mail. I don't even think I have any eBay bids in the chamber, so I need to get cracking on that because the quest is rolling on, whether we like it or not. So we got deadlines to meet, we got quotas to fill. So this is a nice reminder to yourself, Chaser, to step it up. Other than that, I do have one thing that came. It's for my side quest. It is this. It is Dragon Quest III for the Game Boy Color. This is a Japanese copy. And it's so wild that, you know, Japanese copies of games, I said it before and I'll say it again, they're just cheaper on average. I don't know why. Probably because they're from elsewhere. I couldn't speak to how expensive they are in Japan. Maybe they're as expensive as they are here. Who knows? Couldn't tell you that either. It is what it is. It still looks pretty sweet. And look, like I've said, a lot of these games, sometimes they're just straight up, or they have English language options. So brush up, do your homework. You might save yourself some money if you go for a Japanese copy. And look, if you're playing a game that's like a shooter or something that doesn't require a lot of reading anyway, go for it. So the cart, I love this cart because it's clear and you can see through it. And I love stuff that's clear. I love stuff that's glittery. So for this, it's awesome. And look at the back here. See right through it too. And of course, Dragon Quest III, I and the son of Rad Chaser are both playing it on PS5. I think he's a little bit further along than I have. I haven't gotten to it in a while. It's just been pretty hectic. I've been spending a lot of time editing videos, which is, I love doing, but it cuts into the video game time. The videos about playing video games and getting video games cuts into the actual video game time. That's wild. And paradoxical, probably. So yeah, let's bottom line this video. A couple things we did this week. Mr. Poops had a birthday. He's 17 years old. He is old in cat years, but he's still ticking. He's spry like a newborn kitten, so good on him. The podcast is out for this week, number 11. We keep doing them. We're 11 weeks in. These numbers, they just keep cranking up and up over time. It's wild. They creep up on you. So something fun to check out. You can do it. You can watch. You can listen to it here on YouTube or anywhere you get your podcasts. NES Quest, kind of quiet so far this week, but we are ahead on our numbers, so no worries there. If you want to help donate to the quest, please shoot me a message anywhere. I would love to set something up for you. Bag up your magazines. Retro protect your games. They need to stay sealed up. There's dust, there's air, there's damage, there's things that can happen to these things. You could drop them. Who knows? I'm a klutz. I've dropped games before. I've dropped them in their retro protection cases before, and they've been saved. That's the important part. We keep this cardboard crispy as possible. My goal is to make more GameCube stuff. I've got an official GameCube Sidequest. I need to start stacking games up, and I need to start playing them on this sweet-looking kiosk over here. This thing's just over here, taking up space and not being used. I need to use it. Plus, I got 4 controllers, so if you guys want to come over and play a little bit of Smash, you guys want to join in the melee, we can do it. There is one Wavebird, so whoever gets that one, lucky you. Dragon Quest III. This is one more game for the Dragon Quest Sidequest. Cool. We stack everything in this family. I'm up to 3 Zelda Gold Card variants, and I got 8 more to go. And one of those is a gray card, because it's the greatest hits version or whatever. So really, I've got 7 gold cards and 1 gray card to get all the variants. This is a fun side quest for sure, and I'm gonna do a deep dive into the variants at some point. I just need to, just gotta do it. Anyway, that's gonna do it for now, beautiful chasers. Thanks for watching once again. I love it. I see the numbers, and it's, they're steady. They're growing slowly. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. I know that's a drop in a bucket for big boys out there, other video game channels, but that's fine. We're here, and we're only competing with ourselves. So thanks for watching our brand of video game content. It is what it is. You know, we do it the way we like it around here, so it's been a fun ride. You know, this is season 3, and changes have come over the last, 8 or 9 months, and the channel keeps me going. The channel gives me life. You guys out there with your comments and, positivity give me life too, so I appreciate you for sure. I think about you when I'm not on camera rolling. I love seeing all the comments. I try to respond to everything, so thanks. Oh, yeah. Other than that, I guess I'll see you in the future. And beautiful chasers, please, please, please never ever forget. Keep chasing them. This is the Rad Chaser. He's almost out of here, and now he's out of here.
I love Rad Chaser. He is handsome and smart.
Or they have English. Can't say that.